Welcome to the market update. There's a lot going on in Spring Valley. What is one of the things going on that people may not know about?
Well, I think it's pretty well known by now. Everybody's talking about the 2 new breweries in town. A lot of people don't quite understand the difference between the brewery and the tap house. Alex has the tap house. We are the brewery. We are brewing our beer here. But yeah, Hop and Barrel's coming to Spring Valley.
And so explain, what is Hop and Barrel, where's it from, and who are you?
I am Danny Terbeest. I am going to be managing it. It is owned by my brother, Justin Terbeest. He has one already open in Hudson, Wisconsin. I worked for him as a year on the road as a brand rep, selling beer to restaurants, bars, liquor stores, all that kind of stuff. And now we're moving down here, and this is my home turf, so I'm kind of taking the reins on this one.
That's exciting. We're in the middle of the construction zone, so people are going to be able to see before.
Yeah.
What was this long ago, this building?
It's been many things. Right before us, it was Sheldon Plumbing and Heating. It had been a True Value store. Most people around here know Todd Jones, who still has Ace up in town now. It's been a grocery store, and I guess back in the 1920s, it was a car dealership.
Wow. I like getting into these old buildings and just seeing the character and hearing all the stories, and it's really cool. So what are some things that people can expect in coming into this establishment? What will you have on the menu, and what's the vibe?
It's just going to be a cool place to hang out. You can bring your kids. It's going to be very family friendly. We'll have live music, trivia nights, game nights. We've got comedy nights. In the summer, we'll hopefully get some food trucks in every now and then.
Nice.
On the menu, we don't have a kitchen here, but we will have prepackaged items like beef sticks, pretzels, just kind of snack foods, but you can bring in food from anywhere. Slifkas are working on us. We might have a little delivery system with them, or otherwise just bring your food from over there. We've got the pizza place downtown. There's racks in town. There's a lot of options around here.
And I'm sure there's going to be some great tasting beer. Can you give any insight of the types of beer that are going to be on the menu?
We have our core. We call it Core 4, but there's a few more than 4. We've got our Minnetonka, just like a Hellas Lager. We have Space Force, a double IPA. Lemon Breaker is our big one down here. That went over crazy at Fins and Films last weekend. That's our Lemon Shandy. We make it with Spring Grove pop. So
Nice.
That's got another kind of local touch to it. What else do we have?
Plenty.
We have a lot of beers. And then those ones will be shipped up from our brewery up there. Down here, we plan to make more specialty stuff that's just kind of directed more for this area.
So exciting news to come, but they got to come here and check it out, right?
Yep.
So if people want to find out more, where can they go online to find out more about the progress and when you're going to open and everything else?
We've got Facebook, Instagram. We've got a website, hopandbarrelbrewing.com. All of them. And there's a Hudson page and a Spring Valley page now. So
Great. Well, we won't hold you to the opening date, but projected, what are you kind of hoping?
we're very hopeful for late September.
All right, late September. Hope to see you here in Spring Valley. We'll be cheersing over a beer and a grand opening.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And just like that, Danny, you're open.
Yes.
Like it's like the television show. I don't know what's Design on a Dime. Like,
Yeah, Fixer Upper, all
takes
those.
30
Yep.
minutes, and just like this.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's really get into what are some of the hurdles that you have with old buildings. I mean, people don't realize what you have to go through to get to this point.
There's so many. Fixing holes in floors and unlevel floors and holes in brick walls that are on the bottom. Normally you lay brick from the bottom up. Trying to fill a hole from the top down is a whole nother thing. All kinds of weird little things.
Exposing the brick, like brick looks beautiful, but I can't imagine it's easy to expose.
Luckily, that was already exposed.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. Well, we didn't have to do any of that. We added a whole nother bathroom, so we had 2 Added walls and doors, and all the flooring in here was crazy. I'm pretty sure it weighed at least a ton. All the clay tile.
Wow. And how has it been? When did you open, and how has business been since your opening?
We opened November 17th. Grand opening was the 20th. It was packed in here. 2 bands that night, so it was wild. We had people dancing, standing all over. No more sitting room. We had a great local barbecue. Not a truck, but they have their own barbecue stand out here, and people are going outside, and they did great with their food out there, and had a fire pit outside. It was a fun night, and it's been going great ever since.
And are people coming from all over? Or are they
Yes.
local? Or?
Actually, we got a lot of comments from local people that night on how many people weren't from around here and they didn't recognize them. And I've had people from the cities, from Hudson, checking out because they've been hearing about it. So they wanted to come down and check it out. And honestly, people from all over. I've had, I don't know what you would call them, but beer industry people who go around all the breweries and just check them out and have their own little Instagrams about them and
Give them the review.
Yep,
You're
yep.
like, come on, rank me high.
Yeah, I've had a few of them in here.
We call them beer enthusiasts. Some might call them beer snobs. It depends.
Yeah, depends who you're talking to.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how has it been? I know you have the stage just behind the camera here with the music, and are you getting a bunch of different acts? What does that look like?
Yes, we've had music every weekend except Thanksgiving and Christmas weekend. The first, we're having our first comedian.
Nice.
And we've had all different kinds of acts, different genres. Zeb Sears out of Hudson, he's always great. People love him. Amateur out of Rochester. They have people out here dancing. Lots of good local talent. We've had a piano player, Ravensfire folk group, and all kinds of different things.
It's fun to just bring that component to the community as well.
Yeah.
More than just the beer,
Yep.
and music and comedy, and we'll probably see what the future holds.
Yeah.
So if people are interested in coming in, when are your regular hours? When will you be open if they're making a trip?
We are open Monday through Thursday, 3 to 9, Friday, 3 to midnight, Saturday, noon to midnight, and Sunday, noon to 6.
Awesome. Congratulations, Danny. It looks great in here.
Thank you.
You bet.